Welcome back to another episode of Cool Life. In this episode, we will be discussing more about minimalism. Minimalism is something like it's a buzzword now. A lot of people are hearing about that. Probably, a lot of you have experienced a minimalism lifestyle during the lockdown, where the consumerism take a backseat. Minimalism is nothing but opposite of consumerism, over indulgent of consumerism. We know about minimalists. A lot of people, like Gandhiji was a minimalist. Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg is a minimalist. Socrates, a lot of people, they are minimalists. We know about them. Minimalism is, sometimes people say that minimalism is it a kanjus is called a minimalist? No. Minimalist is not a kanjus. He spend money for things which is important and useful for him. As we all know about the difference between need and want, a minimalist do consume all those things which is needed for a comfortable life for him. All the luxuries which he feels which is needed, he consumes. But that is purely based on his need, not want. The created want, the marketeers, I'm also a marketer, we always try to create wants. That is the way the whole, world moves, the world economy moves. We'll have to create wants. We'll have to make people believe that they want this. Actually, they may not need it, but we'll have to create that to ensure that they consume. And the economy, if you're looking at a vertical growth, a percentage of growth which you would like to achieve, you have to do that. This is a process of marketers, way of convincing people that you have to purchase those things. A minimalist may not completely succumb to this kind of marketers, the creations of illusion around him. He would rather think twice or many times before go for a purchase decision, whether he really needs it or not. He purchases it only when he really feels that it is essential for him. So when you enter into the house of a minimalist, you won't see a clutter of so many things around him. You would see things which are essential for him. I know one of my friends who is a minimalist, but I don't see him using the word minimalist or minimalism or talk about minimalism. But I could see him as a minimalist. He is a person who is actually holding a huge, very high position in corporate company. But I've seen him for official purposes and all. He's using his car, which is provided by the company, which is a fairly luxurious car. But for his personal purpose, he is using a small car, which is very functional, which is easy to park, easy to ride, comfortable kind of a spot. Only when he is, going for official meetings, etc., where he needs to, show off as a representative of the company, then he used that company car provided by. Otherwise, his life is simple, and he needs only the basic things. Where he always loved to have a balanced diet. He loves to have a comfortable place to rest, sleep, which he normally sleep for almost 7 hours, continuous undisturbed sleep, and a place for meditation, a place for workout. These are the essential things where he is not compromising. He needs that. Beyond that, it's all need-based. Whatever he is purchasing is need-based. This is something which we can give an example of a minimalism, though he is probably may not be even aware about his lifestyle. Is a minimalist lifestyle. Minimalism is not only in lifestyle, in many ways. In literature there is a minimalism, there is art, there is minimalism. Depicting art with a minimum kind of lines and drawings. Everywhere the minimalism, architecture there is a minimalism. You would see that thing in many architects, at least few of them, they follow that minimalism kind of in architecture. They make interiors with the minimum kind of furnitures and things like that. So minimalism become a way of life for many people without knowing that they are practicing minimalism during the lockdown period. They realize that they don't require so many things to live, because when they confine to their houses for a comfortable life, they don't have to do that. When government said that you reduce your unnecessary travel, they found that a lot of travel was actually unnecessary, and they could actually be happy with that minimum kind of consumption. The great resignation which has happened is happening right now. Even last month, we have seen that West and US, many countries facing this problem of resignation of a lot of people, which has been called Great Resignation, happening because a lot of people have realized a white collar job, they realized which way they were drawing huge amount of money, when they were chasing something, and suddenly they realize they're actually compromising on their life, their peace, their happiness. They're making a lot of money, but that is not translating into more happiness. Then why the hell they are doing it? So they got a time when probably the lockdown period led to all those things. They got some time to sit and think, review the whole thing, and they realized that they are actually wasting their life for money, and that money they are not being able to enjoy. One of my earlier episodes I talked about invariably 80% of the people in world, they leave 80% of their wealth they accumulate here and go, vanish, expire. So that means they accumulate all those things, and 80% of that is they just leave it here. So why they're doing it? It's more pertinent to countries like India, where US, etc. They spend more during their lifetime. They don't keep it for their children and all this. But in Asian countries, you see this phenomena where they leave almost 80% of their accumulated wealth and go. So minimalism is something which it's something to practice It's a good way of life. I urge you to go for that kind of a thing, to study about that. Doesn't mean that you are not going to stop purchase things. You will continue to purchase, but before purchase, you may think twice whether to assess that whether you really require it or not. And you go and buy it if you really require it. Otherwise, leave it and avoid the clutter around you. The cleaning has to be done around you, because when it is clean around you, uncluttered, your things will be more clearer, thoughts will be clearer, and you enjoy your life peaceful and happy. Please do subscribe to this channel, and please share it if you like this, and we will come again with another subject. Thanks a lot for meeting you. It's my pleasure to meet you again. Thank you.